India's tech economy should be so much bigger, but it seems to be stuck in the middle between China and the US. And India needs a clear strategy going forward. When people talk about tech superpowers, they only talk about the US and about China, but never about India, which is quite surprising because India has all the ingredients to rule the tech world. They have a young, mobile-first population, they have a strong IT sector, and they have lots of brilliant English-speaking coders and entrepreneurs. Yet when you look at the results, they're quite respectable, but also a bit disappointing. India has some really nice tech unicorns like Paytm, Snapdeal, and Ola, but no giant companies like Google, Amazon, Tencent, or Alibaba. Unlike China, India decided to have an open tech ecosystem. The problem with this strategy is that the Indian market is pretty much dominated by foreign firms like Google, Facebook, WhatsApp, or TikTok. And this leaves little room for Indian entrepreneurs to build great companies in these areas. And while people can criticize China's closed ecosystem approach, it has also given rise to world-changing companies like Tencent, Alibaba, and ByteDance. Maybe it's also the lack of venture capital that limits the growth of domestic Indian companies. And while India provides so many great services to US and Chinese companies, maybe it would be better to use these resources to build their own products. Looking at it from the outside, India's tech economy should be so much bigger than it currently is. But it seems to be stuck in the middle between the US and China. And at least compared to China, India seems to lack a clear strategy going forward. What do you think? Is India's development disappointing, or are they on the right track? What does India do really well, and what could they do better? And finally, should they copy the Chinese approach, or are these two countries just too different? Let me know in the comments below.